Something a little different here compared to a lot of the places I hunt is the bedrock here is granite. Some places. Okay, so we're out of some of the volcanic stuff. Boy, here's another whopper pack rat nest. These guys are doing well here. Look at that. How'd you like to be a coyote and try to dig in there for something to eat? Woo! Not me. There's an interesting feral cactus. 3 of them in a little cluster there. Kind of neat. So anyway, we got a granite bedrock here. It's the same metamorphic materials that I look for here in the San Domingo Placer area are present. If you look at the ground here, ironstone quartz. Okay, we got other metamorphic materials in here. A lot of hot rocks because of that. But it's that same gold-bearing material that we look for here. I love this stuff. And it's everywhere in here. You'd think gold would also be everywhere in here, but I've hunted a lot of this area here, and there's only a couple places that the gold seems to be concentrated. But you know, you just never know what went on in all those millions or thousands of years. This stuff's been eroding and laying on the ground, and just amazing. But those are indicators, and I actively look for that. And again, I look for dry wash tailings. I look for signs the old timers were here, and this spot has all of that. When you get over the hill here, the dry wash tailings start showing up in this little wash right in front of me. So we're going to give this a little go, see if we can't scrape out a crumb or two. It's all been hunted before, hunted heavily, but like I said, I live right over there, about 7 miles. And that's close enough to home that I don't feel uncomfortable being out here. You get too far out, something breaks down, you could have yourself a real rough day trying to get out of here. So, let's find a nugget. We're in Auto 1 on the Gold Monster. Again, that's where the center here on the sensitivity adjustment blacks out for the first time. This ground's pretty unstable, and having it in auto gives me a little extra stability, and I still maintain really good depth even on the small stuff. And we're going to be hunting right on top of it. You can see it's kind of the sugary brown looking stuff is the granite, and all this other material is laying on top. And those are the settings I'm going to use. I got the 5-inch coil on, mainly because I'm right on the bedrock. I don't need more ground coverage really. I'm trying to poke in and out of nooks and crannies, and I don't need much depth when I'm right on top of the bedrock like this. The reality of gold nugget hunting. Today I got skunked. I've been doing this a long time. Getting skunked is part of what we do. I don't necessarily enjoy getting skunked, but this time of year I can't really do much except get out to areas close, as I've said 1,000 times. So we're going to call it a day. Got to see some nice Arizona scenery, like this big old cactus behind me here. Don't want to touch them. And we'll save that next nugget for another day, I guess. Getting too warm to stop anywhere else. I gave this my best shot. We're going to head on back to the buggy and head on out of here. At least I was able to show you some of the geology of this area and what to look for here. I think that's important, if not more important than anything else. I mean, if a fella takes you out and shows you where to find a nugget, what have you learned? You've learned that he knows where to go to find a nugget. Now, if a feller Teaches you the clues, what to look for, how to look for it, how to find the literature to look for it, and all that. Now you're getting somewhere. Now you're going to be able to find some gold on your own, because there's nobody who's going to let you tag along with them everywhere they go when they're hunting gold. It's just not going to happen. I see the buggy down the hill here. So anyway, folks, part of what I do is get skunked, just like the rest of you that have tried this nugget hunting thing, and stick with it. Don't get discouraged. You can't get gold every time out. The guys that make it look like that's what they do, well, I guess you can if you're in a good patch, but sooner or later that patch is going to run out, and you're going to have to go out and find a new spot. And a lot of the time when you're out trying to find that new spot, you spend a lot of time just walking and digging and then enjoying the wildlife in the area, which I do very much. So I love the desert, so it doesn't break my heart at all when I come out here and get my butt skunked, which I did today. At least I'm really good at getting skunked. When I get skunked, I'm really skunked. So anyway, folks, yeah, another day. No dollar. Don't you holla. It is what it is. And getting skunked in the desert is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Stick with it. Stay after it. Keep hunting those new spots. Sooner or later, you're going to walk into that killer patch. Nugget shooter out.